Hello, dear students. Have you ever wondered why a cactus survives in the scorching desert with hardly any water, while a banana plant in a tropical garden loses water rapidly? The answer lies in transpiration and the fascinating factors that control it. Transpiration is not just about water loss, it's a life-sustaining process that balances photosynthesis, nutrient transport, and cooling in plants. But the rate of transpiration is never the same everywhere. It changes with environmental and internal factors. That's exactly what we'll explore today: how light, temperature, humidity, wind, and even the plant's own structure affect transpiration. And once you understand this, you'll see why some plants wilt quickly in the afternoon sun while others remain fresh and green. Let's begin with light. Have you noticed how plants look fresh in the morning but sometimes droop under the bright afternoon sun? That's because light directly controls the opening and closing of stomata. In bright light, stomata remain wide open, allowing more carbon dioxide in for photosynthesis. But at the same time, this also means more water vapor escapes, increasing transpiration. At night or in deep shade, stomata close and transpiration almost comes to a halt. So, the intensity of light is like a switch that regulates the speed of water loss. As you can see here in the diagram, stomata open widely under sunlight but remain closed in darkness, showing how closely linked light is with transpiration. Now, think about a hot summer afternoon. Why do your garden plants need more water then? The reason is temperature. High temperature increases the kinetic energy of water molecules inside the leaf. This makes them evaporate faster from mesophyll cells and diffuse out rapidly through stomata. But here's the twist: if it becomes too hot and dry, plants may actually close their stomata to prevent dangerous dehydration. On the other hand, cool weather slows evaporation, reducing transpiration. Real-life example? That's why the same potted plant needs frequent watering in May, but very little in December. Now let's talk about humidity, the moisture already present in the air. If the air is humid, meaning it's already filled with water vapor, the difference between the inside of the leaf and the outside air is small. That means diffusion slows down and transpiration decreases. But when the air is dry, like in deserts or in heated rooms, the diffusion gradient is steep. Water vapor rushes out much faster, and plants lose water rapidly. You've seen this effect yourself. Clothes dry slowly during the rainy season, but very quickly on a hot, dry day. The same principle works in plants. Next, let's step outside and feel the breeze. Wind plays a major role in transpiration. In still air, water vapor tends to accumulate just outside the stomata, forming a thin layer of moisture. This slows down further loss, but when the wind blows, it sweeps away this layer, keeping diffusion rapid and constant. That's why gentle wind usually increases transpiration. But if the wind is very strong, plants may respond defensively by closing stomata, reducing water loss. Farmers actually use this knowledge. By planting rows of tall trees called windbreakers, they reduce the drying effect of strong winds on their crops. Now let's look inside the plant itself. The structure of the leaf also affects transpiration. Plants with large leaves and more stomata naturally lose more water than those with narrow leaves. A thick, waxy cuticle acts like a protective shield, preventing water loss, while thin cuticles allow more evaporation. Even the distribution of stomata matters. If there are more stomata on the upper surface of leaves, water escapes more easily. That's why desert plants like cacti have special adaptations: tiny leaves or spines, sunken stomata, and thick cuticles to conserve water. On the other hand, tropical plants with broad leaves can afford to lose more water because water supply is abundant. So let's quickly connect all that we've learned today. Light opens stomata and speeds up transpiration during the day. Temperature controls evaporation, with hot weather increasing water loss. Humidity slows down transpiration when the air is already moist. Wind keeps transpiration going by removing water vapor near leaves. And finally, the plant's own anatomy, leaf size, cuticle thickness, and stomatal number, decides its water strategy. Isn't it amazing how plants balance all these factors to survive in such different environments? From deserts to rainforests, every plant has its own clever way of handling water loss. So, the next time you see a plant wilting in the summer heat or standing tall after a breeze, you'll know it's transpiration at work. I hope this session opened your eyes to the marvelous coordination between plants and their environment. Biology truly is the science of life. Until next time, keep observing the living world around you. It's full of wonders waiting to be discovered.